Hello, my name is Snuff, and I'm bringing you some Call of Duty Ghosts Wii U campaign gameplay onto my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the campaign. I have recently completed the campaign. One thing I must say is that the campaign is quite short. It didn't really take me a long time to complete, probably about 4 to 5 hours at the most, but I'm not exactly sure how long it did take me to complete it because I did do different sittings when playing the game. I didn't just do one sitting, so I'm not sure how long it did take me to complete the campaign, but it is definitely short nonetheless. But I did kind of enjoy the campaign. It was quite fun. I was kind of interested in the campaign, and one thing I must say is that I didn't really feel like I had a connection to the campaign as much as other campaigns I've played. It's just something which Call of Duty doesn't really do a good job at. But I did find this story more interesting than some of the others that I have played before. I did kind of feel like I had more of a connection than those games, but like I said before, I feel like Call of Duty still needs to do a better job of making you feel connected to the story more. But like I said, I did find the story kind of interesting. One thing I must say is that it is full of QuickTime events. Not all the time, but sometimes you press A and you do a fingerprint. Press A to do this, press A to do that. It's just like all the Call of Duty campaigns. It's just kind of like on the rail shooter kind of thing. So you can't really explore the world. So to speak, you are kind of restricted to what you can do, but that's just pretty much the same in all of the Call of Duty campaigns. I did find the levels quite fun when you had to, run and gun, shoot and all of that, which is pretty much in all of the levels. There's only a few levels like what you're watching now where there are a few stealth elements when you're using Riley. In this level you have to creep past guards. So I did find that quite fun, but the style of the campaign is pretty much just running and gunning all the way through. Now, in terms of Wii U specific features, the Wii remote, good. It's good in the campaign. The aim assist is stronger than it is in multiplayer. But I did find some instances where I was looking at the ground all of a sudden. When I was aiming down sights, it snapped me onto the ground, or when I was shooting, for some reason it kept looking at the ground on certain occasions, but that only happened rarely. And Wii U Gamepad features, absolutely terrible. Really disappointed with the Wii U Gamepad features because there's pretty much hardly any at all. The touchscreen is pretty much just used as a menu screen, and that is just absolutely terrible. I will do a separate video showing off the campaign features on the gamepad, or the gamepad campaign features, I should say. There's hardly any. I feel like in certain situations they could have used a gamepad. It's like on one level, you have to scan your fingerprint, and I feel like they could have implemented a system where they put a massive fingerprint logo on your gamepad, and you just put your finger on there to make you feel more engrossed into the game. That's just one thing I feel like this campaign lacks. It doesn't make you feel engrossed into the game pretty much because of the press A and it does something, press A and it does that, press A, press A, press A, pretty much. Whereas if you have to scan your fingerprint, and it makes you feel like you're actually part of the campaign, and that's just one thing that I feel like that the campaign lacks. A lack of gameplay variety, as well as that, are two massive problems with the campaign in my opinion, as well as the campaign being short. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for the campaign. I did enjoy it, but it did get repetitive. That's one thing I must say, but due to the lack of gameplay variety, and I did feel like I wasn't connected to the campaign. I didn't feel like I was engrossed into the game due to the lack of gamepad features. They didn't use the gamepad at all, which I'm really disappointed about. I feel like if they did use the gamepad to its full potential, then I feel like the campaign would have been a lot better. But I did predominantly use the Wii remote, but I did go back and use the gamepad on a few levels, and I was pretty much shocked to see that the gamepad was pretty much useless, especially the touchscreen. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.